Stepney the Bluebell engine was busy talking to the other engines. It was his first visit to their railway, and he was having a splendid time. "You are very lucky engines," he said. "Your line has got everything. It's long enough to give you a good run, and you have plenty of passengers. Then you have a quarry and a mine, so you need plenty of trucks. Trucks are fun. I miss them on our line." Percy was surprised. The engines thought the trucks were trouble. "You're welcome to take some of mine." "But you better ask driver first." The drivers agreed, and the two engines set off. They left Thomas and Toby speechless. Stepney took the trucks to the harbour, and then he picked up a load of empty ones. And he started back. Ahead was a cricket field. The game had just begun. Stepney and his driver stopped at a signal. "Good," said his driver. "We can watch the game." Then there was trouble. The batsman hit the ball, and it flew high into the sky towards Stepney's train. Clunk went the signal. Thump went the ball. But neither his driver or fireman heard it. "Stop!" yelled the players. But Stepney didn't hear them. Come along," he puffed to the trucks. "Our one and only ball," cried the players. "Wake up, Caroline," they said to their old car. "The chase is on." Caroline coughed crossly, and she rolled down the road. Stepney wasn't hurrying, and Caroline came up behind. "Toot, toot," she wailed. The players shouted, but Stepney was still too far for his driver or fireman to see or hear properly, and completely misunderstood. "If those jokers want a race," said the driver, "they can have one. Faster, Stepney, faster." Poor Caroline wasn't happy at all. She rattled along at twice her usual speed. "I shouldn't be treated like this," she grumbled. "This pace is too hot for my system. It'll fuse all of my circuits." Suddenly, Stepney was nowhere to be seen. "Hurrah!" cried Caroline. "That silly train has run into a hole, so we can't catch it. We can go home now." But she couldn't. The driver pounded Caroline up the steep hill, and then down the other side toward the station. Stepney was already there when Caroline cluttered in. "We need our ball back," cried the players. They explained everything. The ball was nestled deep in some straw in the third truck. "We found it!" cried a player. "We are sorry," said the driver. "Oh, you couldn't help it," replied the player. "Now we must get back quickly, and you'll be lucky," said the driver. "Caroline looks worn out." And she was. The driver talked to the station master and the signalman, and they agreed on a plan. Soon they had rolled Caroline onto a flat truck with a brake van coupled behind. The players crowded inside, and Stepney pulled them back to the field. Everyone enjoyed watching the game. Even Caroline was pleased. She doesn't think trains silly now. They have their uses. They can save the wear on a poor old car's wheels.